In the heart of Africa, as the first light touches the land, a silent giant story begins, one built on memory, family, and survival. After an incredible 22 months inside the womb, this newborn takes its first fragile steps. Unaware, it has entered one of the most intelligent societies on Earth. Before it understands the world, it feels something stronger, its mother's touch, a bond that will guide every step of its life. This isn't just a herd, it's a living family system where every female becomes a protector and no life is ever left alone. It looks simple, but controlling a trunk with 40,000 muscles is a challenge. Every drop of water here is a lesson in survival. In this world, wisdom isn't taught with words, it's learned through watching, copying, and remembering every detail. These paths are not random, they are ancient roots, carried through generations like a living map etched into memory. Behind this eye lies something extraordinary, a mind capable of emotion, strategy, and memory that rivals our own. What looks like play is actually preparation. Every push and twist builds trust they will one day depend on. When danger appears, there's no panic, only precision, forming a living shield where the weakest stand safest. They don't just recognize each other, they remember relationships, even after years of separation. And when they speak, it's not through sound we hear, but through vibrations that travel silently beneath our feet. But the savannah can turn brutal, where water disappears and survival becomes a test of memory and leadership. In moments like this, everything depends on one figure, the matriarch, a living archive of decades of experience. Where others see dry land, they see possibility, digging deep to unlock hidden life beneath the surface. And when predators approach, they don't flee, they stand united, turning fear into strength. Growing up comes with a cost, because one day every young male must leave the only family he has ever known. Alone on the horizon, he begins a new chapter, one defined by survival, strength, and self-discovery. Power here isn't chaos, it's controlled, ritualized, where strength is tested and hierarchy is earned. But even giants face loss, and what they do next reveals something deeply emotional. They don't ignore the past, they reach out, gently, as if trying to remember what once was. In silence, they stay, not out of instinct, but out of something that feels a lot like grief. Their magnificent teeth make them icons, but also targets in a world that values ivory over life. And in the shadows, a quiet crisis unfolds, where every loss echoes across the entire ecosystem. Protecting them is no longer a choice, it's a responsibility to preserve intelligence, memory, and balance. Yet, despite everything, life continues, playful, resilient, and full of hope. As long as they walk together under the same sky, their story refuses to end. They remember everything, every path, every bond, every loss. The question is, will we remember them?